Well, y'all, Sean P. Diddy Combs was placed in jail today. This is while he awaits his trial regarding the federal sex trafficking case. He was reportedly arrested Monday in Manhattan, late Monday. This was about 6 months after authorities conducted an investigation into possible sex trafficking, and they also 6 months ago raided his homes in LA and Miami. A magistrate ordered him to be held without bail in regards to the case that accuses him of many sex crimes. Diddy pleaded not guilty on Tuesday to the racketeering conspiracy and sex trafficking. As you probably already know, he was accused of inducing victims that were both male and female into drugged up sexual performances that they called freak-offs, and they would allegedly last days at a time sometimes. The indictment also says he coerced and abused women for years using blackmail and acts of violence to keep his victims in line. The indictment also briefly refers to an alleged attack on his ex-girlfriend, which is the R&B singer named Cassie, and that was allegedly caught on camera. He is further accused of striking, punching, and dragging women and throwing objects at them and kicking them. It was said he also allegedly got his people, like his personal assistants and security staff and household staff, to help him cover up these acts and crimes. So today in court, the prosecuting side wanted him jailed. His attorneys, however, asked that he be released on a $50 million bond where he would be detained at home with electronic monitoring, but the judge ended up siding with the prosecutors. The 54-year-old reportedly took a really long swig from a water bottle, and he was then led out of the courtroom in handcuffs. As he was let out, he reportedly turned towards family members who were out in the audience. His lawyer said he is going to appeal the bail decision. Prosecutors called him dangerous in court today and said he both physically and sexually abused victims for decades, and he used the vast resources of his company to abuse them, the victims, and cover up the crimes. They said he is a serial abuser and serial obstructor. Those were their words, the prosecutors. Now, his attorney in turn said that Diddy was not a perfect person and said that he had used drugs and had been in toxic relationships, but that he had been getting treatment and therapy. His attorney said the evidence in this case is very problematic. He said the case comes from one long-term consensual relationship that failed due to infidelity. Now, he didn't name the supposed woman in the relationship, but the details do match the details of the decades-long relationship with Cassie. He also said that those freak-off sessions were because of the relationship and not coercive. His attorney said it's not sex trafficking if everyone wants to be there, and he argued that authorities were intruding on Diddy's private life. A conviction on every charge in the indictment would require a mandatory sentence of 15 years in prison with the possibility of a life sentence. There's a lot more that goes into this indictment, but that's all I'm going to share here for today. That's the gist of it in a nutshell version. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think he's guilty or not? Let me know. For more true crime, give me a follow and visit my website at www.truecrimewithmegan.com.